Alright, now this right here is not a regular video. The shit you about to see can only come from a pro. If you don't believe me, then check his KD. Welcome everybody to Nate Gould's VGT. You know you need to check it, son.
What is going on, guys? Nate Gould here. It's been a while. It's been a while since we talked. I'm going to talk right now about my last week at South Carolina. I was going to do some vlogs, but I forgot my charger for my camera, which was dead. So I have some pictures on Heather's camera, which I don't have on me, but I'll have tonight. So I'll have some pictures and I'll put them up, and I'll show you guys some things we did and stuff like that. But I'm just gonna kind of talk a little bit about what happened with the whole trying to move and stuff like that and how that's going. First, I'm gonna be putting up a 27-7 Hs10 game on, I believe, Summit. I don't know, I'm just looking at the little thing. Yeah, it's on Summit. I believe it's Team Deathmatch. I don't know, I'm not watching it, I don't have it pulled up. I just know the title of it is 27-7 Hs10 and the picture looks like Summit. So you'll be watching that. Enjoy, because Hs10s are different. We all know I love shotguns, and Hs10s are pretty cool because you can just kind of, I don't know, there's no, like with the, how am I going to say this? Like with the stakeout and the spaz, not really with the spaz, with the stakeout and the Olymp, you have to be much more precise with your shots. So you can't just run around like an idiot. You kind of got to move the map better. But with the spaz a little bit, but really with the Hs10s, you can just run around like a freaking bat out of hell, jump around corners just spraying shit, and it's freaking awesome. Like once you get used to using the Hs10s and how low range they have, I mean they're pretty fun. I actually like using them. I've used them for a while. Like for this entire day I used them. This is my best gameplay, but I was dropping 2+ KDs like it was my job. So I'll be playing that, and then the slideshow will probably follow, and if there's any room for something after that, maybe I'll throw on a couple clips from like Call of Duty 4 or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. So first off, last Sunday I left. I went to South Carolina, and I found an apartment. And after utilities, it's going to be about $750 a month. Now, to some people that may be a lot, but to me it's not. Me and Heather were driving today. It's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, by the way. And we took it over a 2-bedroom, 2-bath for $635 because there was a shorter contract, 8-month lease, because this way we can get a feel for it, and because we can get unlimited water for $24, so we can get washer and dryer in there, do our own laundry, and it's going to save money other places. So that's why we did that, and it's very nice. You'll see some pictures of the complex and stuff like that. I'm not going to put any pictures of the signs this way you can't stalk me. But so it's $750 for this 1-bedroom. Today me and Heather were driving through New York, and we saw a 2-bedroom, 2-bath for $1,500. It didn't say if utilities were included or not. I was kind of sleeping. She just kind of mumbled it. So it didn't really say about utilities. But let's look at this. Down in South Carolina, we found an apartment that if we signed a 13-month lease, it would be $635. Without it, it would be $680. So you're looking at about between $780 and $825. Actually, like $840. Between like $780 and $840 with utilities paid. So you're looking at like a $600. Geez, well, you're looking at like a $700 or $800 difference between a 2-bedroom down south and a 2-bedroom up here by me. And now Heather's dad, if you guys, I know I got some new subs this week. That's my fiance Heather. I talk about her a lot. My older subs, they know all about it. He said the average person doesn't leave home until 25 here. Yeah, that's because on minimum wage jobs you cannot afford to live in. I mean, a studio is probably a studio without utilities in New Jersey is probably going to be between $250 and $300 more than my apartment paid a month with utilities. It's extremely expensive to live in New Jersey. It's not a young person's town, that's for sure. So we found an apartment. Heather is just going to do a transfer through and got a job. I got a couple interviews. I'm waiting for callbacks. I'm actually calling them right now. Things move slower down south. People move slower. It's just a more relaxed lifestyle, but I don't live there. I'm not in that relaxed mode yet. I'm still like New Jersey, super fast paced. So I've been calling them, doing callbacks to see and stuff like that. I might work with my brother doing irrigation. So I haven't got anything, but I've gotten a few bites, or a few nibbles, but no bites. But I'm not really worried about it. I have until the 27th, and I'm probably going back down next week to look for jobs and to stay with my brother. So I'm not too worried about it. I haven't found a sure job. But I have a couple things that I'll probably get through. So jobs went pretty good, and we found a place to live. So, everything's looking pretty good right now to move. So, I hope so. What else did we do? We did some fun stuff. We went and looked at some dogs for fun at the pound, which was weird. That's another thing that's crazy. Up north, in New Jersey or New York, if you want to, you go to like the shelter, right, and you're like, can we see one of the dogs? They take the dogs out. They usually hold the leash until the dog's calm, and then maybe they'll let you walk it. It's not even a sure thing, like maybe. And you don't really get to feel how the dog is. Now, in South Carolina, at Myrtle Beach, I was like, I want to see, we'd like to see one of the dogs. She straight up hands me a leash. That's it. Like, you go in the kennel and get them yourself. Like, that shit was nuts. So, we went to the medium-sized dogs, and they were vicious. They were barking us like mad crazy. Like, I was about to shit my pants. Now, I'm a big dude. Dogs don't usually scare me. When you got like 20 medium-sized dogs, ground to the fact that if you do not let me out of this kennel, I will eat you. That shit was scary. So we take this one dog out of Jersey. I felt like it was appropriate. He had a pretty good track record, and I was from Jersey, so I thought it would be appropriate. It was not. We didn't even make it out of the kennel building to get to the front so we could play with the dog. Peed, all over the walls. Like, that dude lifted his legs and he was hitting 6 feet in the air. He peed all over the walls of that building. So before anyone saw it, I just put him back real quick and we played with some other dogs. But just some things are different. But we had a lot of fun. We picked a Pearl at the Broadway at the beach, which you'll see pictures of me posing on a Triceratops. Don't worry about that though. But we picked a Pearl. You pick out a clam, and then they whatever pearl you get, you pay $10 and then you can buy a chain for it, and you got a pearl necklace. That was really cool. We went to the beach, saw the pier. They have this awesome thing, right? They have cleaning boards, like when you get a fish and you clean them off, you gut them and everything. Well, you gut them and then you drop everything in the sink, and then the sink goes down through these PVC pipes and it falls right into where the pier is. So you bait your own fish as you fish if you clean them there, which is freaking genius. The only thing about the ocean that weirds me out there is that I saw a sea urchin, and I had never seen a sea urchin before, and those things sting. So I gotta get some gear so I can go in the water without getting fucking, barbed by a sea urchin. But it was awesome. So the move is definitely gonna happen. I'm gonna have better internet. I'm gonna have more time. It doesn't seem like it because I'll be working, but I'll actually have more time to do my videos. Cause I don't know. Sometimes I'm tired towards the day, and people are bugging you. I don't know. Sometimes I just find I'm the most creative when it's the middle of the night, but then I can't do shit about it because people are sleeping. So it's gonna be good living alone. Well, I'll be with Heather, but she'll deal with it. She can wake up. I'll go in the other room. She sleeps. She's a pretty heavy sleeper. I used to play video games, and she can sleep through it sometimes. But yeah. South Carolina was awesome. Now, new map pack. I just got it. I'll do my, I haven't really played it that much. I haven't really gotten to play since I've been home. I don't know. The maps are fun. I think they're a lot better than the first one, but I haven't played them a lot. I hate doing the map. I hate when new map packs come out because they just fucking throw that shit everywhere, and you can't escape it. And then you're like, fine, I can't escape it, so I'll just play the map pack. I will play the freaking, what's it called, the Escalation map pack playlist. What happens? I don't want to play the same map every time. I want to play a different map every game. I keep rotating. So I get Stockpile Headquarters. Then I'm vote random because the only two things up there are Stockpile. I don't want to play that shit again. What do I get? Stockpile Team Deathmatch. Vote random. I don't want to play Stockpile again. Again, all the options are Stockpile, so what do I get? Freaking Search and Destroy. Then what do I get? Headquarters again on Stockpile. So I just backed out. I was like, go play zombies. I just hate those. The new maps are awesome, and they should have the escalation map playlist, but it shouldn't be death by new maps. That's what they always do. Like in MLG, they have all the MLG maps, and then their map pack maps, just because they want publicity on it. It fucking drives me insane. Sometimes I wish I had 2 Xboxes just so I can have one without the map packs. I don't have to freaking play them so much. So I've played it a little bit. I've gotten a couple good games. I'll probably, more towards the end of the week, I'll do a little breakdown on what I think of the maps. The zombie map, Call of the Dead, is freaking amazing. I love that shit. I'm not very good at it, though. I haven't killed George yet. I tried to kill him with 2 people. That shit took forever. I mean, me and my brother both hit him with death machines. I shot him with about 4 or 5 assault rifles, unloaded the entire HK-21, or the RPK, pack-a-punched it. No, it was the HK-21. Pack-a-punched the HK-21, unloaded completely on him with that, and he was barely even blinking. I didn't even get him in the orange. So, I don't know. I really want to kill George one day, but I don't know. It's a fun map. I like using the MP40 again, like in Kino. That shit's awesome. Me and my brother, we rush for that, and then we go turn on the power, and then we go down to Juggernaut to the top of the ship, and that's worked the best for us so far. And then we just kind of split up, so maybe I'll record some Call of the Dead once I can get past level 20. Right now it's pretty embarrassing. I don't need you guys seeing that shit. But I don't know what else to say, guys. Oh, actually I do. Wrapping up this video, I got, for some, I don't know, it was just a good week for me. I got about, I think I was at like 71 subs when I left for South Carolina, and I came back now and I have like 584. So I got some decent new subs, and it's great to see some new faces, and I hope you guys enjoyed the new video. But I'm going to be making a little promo video for you guys. I'm going to start working on soon, probably end of this week, weekend, beginning of next week. I'm pretty busy this week, so. But I'm going to do a little promo video just to show you guys some things I did in the past, some things I'm going to start doing, just kind of like what's going on about the channel, just a quick little mini edit of who I am and what I do, instead of just doing a whole introduction video. So thanks for watching. I've had a lot of subs who've been watching my videos for a long time, since I had my old channel and they carried over, and I really appreciate it. And with the move, how supportive you guys are. I mean, every time I talk to Svendy, he always asks how's it going, the Googleizer, how's trying to move going. A bunch of you're always so supportive, and I really appreciate that. And just continue to stand by me. Let's make some fucking Call of Duty videos and other videos. But I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks a lot for listening.
Bye.